What is up, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming. We are back with another beta episode number
Beta.
5. And I was funny.
It's fine.
And that shit caught me
Yo,
off guard like a motherfucker. Like, all right. Beta
yo,
episode number 5, man. Yeah, it wasn't really a lot to talk about, so I was like, you know what, but we definitely gotta throw something up on the channel, bro. So we got
it's
this
been
little
2 weeks,
episode.
man.
Yeah, we got it's been a couple of weeks, so we wasn't gonna go 2 weeks without no content, bro. I can't do that, won't do that. First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my brother Dre, man. Without Dre, bro, I wouldn't do this
Hey, man.
podcast, bro. I'm like so serious, man. I'm not just saying that because
Man.
he's here, but
Oh, man.
nah, it's just that's my dude right there, man, and it's a blessing, man. So happy birthday, man. You know, you're getting up there with us grown folks, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Yo, appreciate it, man. I told you, bro, like, the moment I told you, man, the moment that, that classic midnight when I hit with 30, bro, all that shit, bro. All the pain, all the years of
Everything.
slavery, you know what I'm saying? My ancestors, all their
You
pain
felt
and
it.
suffering came through my body, bro. I felt that, bro. So, but I appreciate it, though, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to
Nah,
my
nah.
bro, Barry, man. Everybody out persona, all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, for real.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the folks, man. Hey, quick shout out to TNT, bro. When I say they threw out
Oh,
an epic event to
hey,
close the
yo,
season out
yo,
last night, yo, that shit was
yo,
great.
that shit was fire,
That
bro.
shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
Shout out to Phil and
Kuroshi and Phil, bro.
and
That
Karoshi, but
that was
yeah,
some Dre. That was some street fire like a motherfucker, bro. I
right.
know them
I
niggas
felt,
was
I felt,
tired, bro. How we just
yo, bro,
fought.
son, I was sitting there like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Cam was supposed to run there next, but I don't know. This man Cam wasn't by his phone, so he wasn't even getting the messages. So we had to wait for that, man. And we had to wait for the grid match and then the run back for the grid. I'm like, damn. But yeah, there's some fire sets, bro. Like after that shit was over, I'm like, bro, how are we supposed to follow that
Yeah,
shit up, bro? You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen
Like,
your text, bro. I
it's
was
like,
laughing, bro. I was like, yo, that's kind
I'm
of
like, come on, dog.
that should have been
You
the
know what I'm
biggest.
saying? Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, that was a fire set, man. Shout out to them TT boys,
Yeah,
man.
for real, man. I was I
They
was
did their thing,
fire, bro.
bro.
Y'all, they had me glued all the way through, bro. Like I was up, literally, like just watching that shit, bro. So, shout out to Agent, man. Shout out to Denny, and shout out to my man Jet, for putting on a
Jet ain't did
spectacular.
nothing, man. Shout out to Denny and shout out to Agent, man. Jet ain't did a damn thing, man. Hey man, hey, yo, me and that boy, we still got to do a grudge match, man. We gonna get to that, man. Facts, like,
Yeah, well,
especially now that it is Bison about to drop. Yeah,
yeah.
we
So
gonna set that up, man.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, Cammy versus I'm not Cammy, but Lily versus Bison. That's kind of nuts,
Yeah,
man. Like,
we,
ain't
we,
front.
we gonna set that up, man. Yo,
We that
Agent, I'm
we.
rooting for you now, man. Get that PPG crown back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that happens, bro. By any means necessary.
Nah, man.
Hey,
Yeah, you can't drink water.
by any means
The
necessary,
thoughts
bro.
and
Ever
views
since
of this
he
podcast.
Yeah, ever since he took that shit from Agent, yo, he been wilding, bro. We gotta stop that man, no. We gotta stop him, man.
Nah, I feel you, man. No, yeah. Shout out to the boys, though, man. They put up that shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna even front, man.
Yeah.
Fight Club Weekly, man. Definitely something. If you don't know what it is, man, definitely the link is in the description, man. So make sure you go check them boys out over there. But before we get into the first round, I just want to give a quick discuss how I was watching Final Combat, Dre. Like I really
Oh,
tried
you
to.
watch that? Oh,
I
damn.
really tried, bro. I'm gonna say this, right? We well, this game is not even a year old yet, so I'm not.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're right. Damn.
this has nothing to do with the players. I'm not gonna like disrespect no player for trying to win and picking the most broken shit, right?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is so unbalanced. It's not even funny. Dre they had like three. Dre
Bro,
was
I saw.
it was fucking Johnny Cage Peacemaker.
Yeah, bro.
To the Cyrax and Chameleon. It was
Yeah,
ass.
damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to Sonic Fox though, man. He got the like I'm still him. You know what I'm saying? And I fucks with that, man. I think that's so dope because we all know Sonic, man. You know, his attention to how can I say attention span is really short. Like he plays a lot of games.
He
So
play every
he'll be
day.
over here playing Tekken. he'll be over here playing this and then this and that. But my man came in there and my man won. That's crazy. That's OD, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Like,
You can hate on
yeah,
Fox all you want, bro, but that's how he's able to
can't
do that is insane to me.
yeah, you can't deny that talent, bro. That man, yeah, he's a monster. I feel like even if he stopped playing, like LRS is always gonna be his bag at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
even if he stopped playing, like he's still gonna put in that work for at least a year or two before you be like, all right, bro, this game is washing
Yeah,
out.
I feel
I'll
like
move
that's
on.
like
But yeah,
I agree with that. Like it's always gonna be
you know,
home, right?
yeah, that's
It's
always gonna
always
be
gonna
home
be
for.
home. Yeah, I totally agree with that because I'm just like, yo, though how this man is able to do that, like he can. My man know every character in and out. That's just crazy. That's just
Every character
that's
broken,
literally
every character
insane
I'm out
to
here.
me.
Yeah.
Hey man, he's a prodigy, bro. Like I never really seen nothing like
Yeah.
that before, man. Like between him, uh, Ninja Killer, and the twins. Hey, them twins is cold too,
Yeah.
though, bro. Them dudes is over there, and they kind of came out of nowhere too, man. They still dominant in this game because you know sometimes you play one game and don't really transfer. We talked to that about
Yeah.
that many a times, but nah, them dudes is real, man. Yo, them young reactions, right? I mess up, man. I wasted
Yeah.
mine on fucking Madden and 2K.
Yeah, but
Yes.
like, yeah, look,
That's what I
it's the youth
wasted
now,
mine
man.
on,
Our
man.
time has
Yeah.
passed, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into it, man.
But real
What's
quick,
up?
because I know people talking about the whole Omni Man, not Omni Man,
Homelander?
Homelander,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with his broken shit. I saw Lost Girl put up a little clip of him doing some. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we
It's
doing, bro?
buggy, bro. The game is
And then
terrible,
people
man.
is like, yo, all you got to do is just take the hit. You just got to take the hit and like try to do a reverse, the wake up. But I'm like, but what if you ain't got no button to wake up? Like, you can take the hit, but what if you ain't got no bars to wake up with
Hey, Dre.
the freaking
Hey.
arm invincible? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to keep taking it. Yo, nah, bro. They got to fix that, bro.
No, they passed the Lyrd like the day after. They passed him the day
Oh
after
man,
after the
okay.
tournament,
I'm
yeah,
like,
because yeah, it was kind of stupid for it to be working like that. But yeah,
that's
like the
crazy.
game was just I don't know, man. Like that game was just not in a good spot, bro.
Yeah, it's one of these
It's
situations. I
just
really
it's
want
a
to.
really strange. I've never really seen nothing like this
Yeah,
before. Like it's just weird, bro.
I really want to see like behind the scenes of the development of this game, bro. On like the thought process that we're going through, what they was thinking when they were building this game. Because some of these decisions and shit that the way these characters ended up, they don't make any sense, man.
No,
It's weird
yeah,
coming
it's
from these other games that love it or like them or not. Like at least these games, these characters work. You know what I'm saying? It was way more
exactly.
balanced.
And if they
You know what I'm
don't work,
saying?
they'll eventually work. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and the
go
fact
ahead.
that you had the variation system where you could pick and be like, now this
Hmm.
character is just one, it's just one lane, and you got your cameos, and it's like, bro, I don't know, it's weird, man.
No,
I guess this,
it's really sad,
yeah,
bro.
my fault.
I'm sorry, but it's really sad to see like NRS like take a nosedive like this, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm still like tripping out like because it's not just the pro players saying it, it's the content creators saying that, which is like a
yeah,
huge part of like the audience because they the one who kind of project the game. You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's like yeah, people still enjoy to play it or whatever, but bro, the game is literally just not fun. Like it's just not fun for me. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to play. And that's strange, man. Coming from NRS, man.
yeah,
I just don't really get what their ideal, what they was going for in this game because I think they kind of half-assed it in a way where you know,
yeah,
you look at an assist game like Marvel versus Capcom, we about to talk about, which is absolutely broken. Like, the game, yeah, the game is broken, yo.
yeah.
There's no, how can I say, there's no, what's some things called you put on your bike, man?
Those
Training
breaks
wheels. Yeah, no training
are
wheels, bro. It's like no
training
training
wheels.
wheels,
Yeah,
bro. Like you when you go into a Marvel vs. Capcom, especially like 2 or 3, you're gonna get fucking clapped up, bro. Like you
yeah,
can't try to minimize the chaos because people are going to find it regardless. But the way they
Yeah.
did it, it's the design of it is not good. So it's just like it's not fun. You end up seeing the same shit over and
Man.
over and over. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, yeah, you see the same shit in a lot of other games too, Dre, but not as much as Mortal Kombat. Bro. I
Nah,
just,
not at all. That, and
crazy.
this is about to say, like, I wonder if this is the result of like them deviating so far away from their formula, what they're known for, right? Making this
Ooh, I
this
like
tag
that.
type game or assist type game. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And them trying to like do some way different, and the balance is just off. Like this might be just be like an experiment, a learning process for them. Like, but right now, for the game to be in the state that it's in, man, and it's just not a good look, bro.
And to
It's
be
really
honest
not.
with you,
So
like the guest character, like nothing is saving the game. Nothing
yeah,
is saving this game, bro.
none of these guest characters, but yeah,
They don't even be in tournament stuff for Peacemaker. They made him too broken.
yeah,
He's literally
yeah,
too broken. Nobody,
easily.
you don't see no Ermac, nigga. You don't see nothing else,
You
nigga.
know,
It be,
yeah, that is
it's
kind of
fucking
crazy.
crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy, right? You got
I've seen
Quan Chi who
we
got
seen
buffed.
Quan Chi, yeah.
I've never seen Omni Man anymore. Like, he's gone.
Yeah, I don't see Omni Man
And
at all. Yeah,
he's not a bad character. So I'm like, but the characters at the top are too broken. And again, I'm not blaming the player. Like you can't.
yeah,
But it's just kind of crazy where you have people that say, "Oh, this character is really really good," but nobody uses them. It's
yeah.
crazy. It's Raiden,
It's insane.
Johnny Cage, and fucking Peacemaker. That's like the
Peacemaker.
top three.
Sheesh.
That's crazy.
Uh, it's unfortunate, bro.
And like to be honest with you, Johnny Cage is probably one of the most boring characters to watch.
Yeah,
Peacemaker is cool somewhat, and then like Raiden is fucking like watching paint dry, bro. Like so,
but
your top tiers are
so
not even like
money,
fun to watch, bro.
yeah. Fun to watch, but it's just like, oh my, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm
You gonna do
saying?
it? Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
at least you have like JP who could just like should mix you, and no matter what you say
Yeah,
about Ken, Ken got mixed like a motherfucker.
Ken got
Like,
mixed like a motherfucker, but like, yeah,
no,
it's weird.
it's
That's
different, right?
crazy, bro.
It's like, I mean, even going to other games too. It's like you look at it as like the top tiers in those games are at least interesting. They're not this bland, bro. Like the characters in Mortal Kombat One are so bland. I
It's
re-
crazy because
fuck. Sorry.
we had our a little phase in MK1, but yeah, that game, those characters that we played, those characters had fun stuff to them. Like, and they had
Mm-hmm.
the variation system where you could change it up with the moves and all that stuff to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? But this game is just vanilla weird. And the cameos is not helping it. But
It really don't.
the
It
cameos is
actually
not really
hurts the
helping
game
making it
even
better.
more. It
Yeah,
hurts the game, bro. I'm not.
it hates. Yeah,
It hurts it, bro. I'm just like, yo, because when you see a character like Ermac who could just literally get off his shit by himself, this game didn't need cameos, bro. I just look at him right.
it's
I was
it,
like, he don't need a cameo. So,
it's even worse because like, bro, 90% of the cameos is not being used, bro. Like
bro, 95.
95, bro. And they keep adding more cameos, and it's like nobody's using them, dog.
Yeah,
It's just like,
it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty
oh,
bad.
man.
And I was just sitting there watching. I was like, man, I know niggas is happy this shit is over, bro. I know, and niggas wasn't happy about the patch they did afterwards. Like
Yeah.
it's just, they release, they delayed Farah, so she's gonna release with fucking
Oh, she got delayed.
yeah, she's gonna release with Takeda and on to the 23rd of
Man,
July. I
I don't
think
even
it's
remember all the
yeah.
cameos in the game. That's how bad this shit is, bro. I don't even remember all the fucking cameos, man.
You ain't missing nothing.
That shit is sad, man. God.
But no, like I said, I do. I low key feel bad for that community, man. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like they're putting out shovelware now. It's terrible. It's bad because we know NRS could do better, bro. I like I said,
Yeah,
I don't know if this is coming from Warner Brothers or developers or whatever, bro. But this game is not it, bro. No matter how many times people try to force it down your throat, whether you just suck at the game, you got it, bro. Like I hate when people say that. Just because you don't like something, you automatically suck. Like, bro, shut up, bro. Nobody want to hear that, man. Like that shit is you're coping, bro. It's okay. you know
Yeah,
it's bad, Dre. Like niggas know they playing a bad game, but they're good
they
at it,
know.
so they don't care. They know that game was bad, bro. They know that game was bad. They know it.
That's insane.
And the crazy thing is, Mortal Kombat got more sauce than any other game since 10. So it has a lot of
Yeah.
sauce in it, but nobody uses it. The game is just sweaty. I'm gonna use the same cameo I've seen niggas. It's in a bad space, man. But hopefully going forward they could. I don't know what they can do basically when it comes to this game, but they gonna have to do something because
Making the
it's too
game.
many games coming out now, bro. Like it's getting to the point now where if your product is not up to par, nigga, not saying you're not gonna always have players, but as far as like a tournament scene and shit like that, nigga, you're gonna get axed out, bro. It's just gonna happen. Like niggas is not gonna. You're gonna become a side tournament year one. It
Yeah,
can
that,
happen.
yeah.
It got, bro. Look at the
Hey,
games
bro,
that's coming out, bro. Like
that's
it's
all, we saw the evil list, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. My man, KOF was like one or two registrations away from, what I'm saying, taking over that, man. So,
yeah, yeah. And registration
like,
closed actually tomorrow.
by next year, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
that's
next
what
year, it's
I'm
a wrap,
saying, bro.
bro.
So you gotta think about that, man. Like, if your game ain't up to par, bro, it's up out of here, bro. Like dead ass, and that shit is crazy because when Third Strike got 1,000, how does Third Strike have more? Come on, fam. Let me stop. Hey, let's go. Let's get
That's
the.
crazy, man.
Let me go and get the. Hey, shout out to Third Strike, man. I can't talk shit no more. Hey, y'all niggas showed up.
Hey, yeah.
And they showed up, Jack. I can't say nothing. They got over 1,000 niggas want to play Third Strike, man. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all won. All right, let's go get round one.
Fight.
So,
Okay.
but nah, man. So hey, shout out to Nintendo, man. That I didn't even watch the direct, bro. But this is by far like the biggest announcement we've had. I know niggas been wanting this for a while. I'm just gonna let it play in the background so you have to
Yeah,
worry
for a
about
minute, man.
Yeah, niggas been wanting this collection. Dre, everybody been wanting this collection, bro. Why y'all don't just, we be getting like the Capcom fighters with like Dog Stalkers and all this
Yeah,
other shit. I'm like, where the fuck is the Marvel one, bro? Like we
yeah.
need the Marvel collection, bro, of all the games and shit like that. And it finally happened. And we don't have no release date. It is released in 2002. That's another game. Good God. Another fighting game, bro. To add to the fucking collection, bro. I mean, if we think about it, we got Sparking Zero. We got this. We got Hunter x Hunter. It's something else that's coming out this year, too. That's another game. But,
It's
hey,
coming out this year.
this year.
Another fine game.
It's another fight. I can't. Fuck. What's the name of that, man? It's
I
another one.
know.
I believe it's like four.
Fucking zero.
When that was like four coming out this year. But Dre, what was your initial thoughts, man, when you seen this, man? So let me ask you this because when you were younger, were you privy to this series, or was you know about you got a little bit older?
No, I do know about the versus series. Like arcades, I did play this game. Like I'm not gonna front and pretend like, oh damn, I'm a major Marvel vs. Capcom fan and all that stuff. I'm not gonna calculate that. But I've gotten used to gotten to know more about it, of course, and I'm saying since I really started taking these games a little bit more seriously. But so I knew that this game was one of them games that a lot of people love and wanted. As you said, when Capcom was doing all these collections and stuff like that, releasing, people been asking for this, So I understood it. And shout out to Maximilian because he's one of them huge advocates that been like, when he did the whole free MVC two movement, what I'm saying, that
That
started
was
trending and
fire
all that
too.
stuff. Like,
That shit
yeah.
got big, yo.
Yeah,
That
bro, that
joint
shit
got
started
big, yeah.
like what you said, like third trend in the world and stuff. So yeah, so he was one of them that was been major advocate for this, and he talked about it a lot. It's like, this is one game that nobody really expected or thought was possible, and to see this happen it was major. It was major for a lot of people. I was like, damn, okay. So yeah, this announcement like blew up and like took over, and it's like, okay, people really loved And it's not, and it's not just MVC2 too. It's the whole collection of Marvel and
bro,
Capcom games and all that shit
bro.
coming to. So that's what makes it even more, made this even more like prominent or like major it is. So like yo, you got Punisher, you got X-Men versus Capcom, all that shit, and the number one that people ask for MVC2.
Hmm.
So definitely, shout out to Capcom, bro. Like Capcom seems to be just
They
on
own
point
one.
when it comes
They
to
own one,
yeah,
bro.
be on point when it comes to
They kind of reclaim
giving
their
giving
throne.
people what they want.
They kind of
Yeah, bro,
reclaim the
giving
throne.
people what they
Yeah,
want
they're
on our shit.
reclaiming the
So
throne now. Yeah.
yeah, me personally, like I said I'm not a huge versus fan. I'm trash at these games anyway, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm crazy about this collection. But I understand, the love people have for this series and all that stuff. You know, and I'm definitely probably gonna pick it up day one anyway. So it's like play a
You
lot
know
of
what's
these
crazy?
old
I
school
think it'd be a
arcade
good
games.
time for us like to learn. Like, I'll let you finish, but I
I
think
think I think I think
it'd be dope. It'd be cool. This is kind of
I'm
like
not.
that. I'm not
Yeah,
saying like
I'm not gonna
hardcore.
say. I'm not gonna say it's a good time to learn because all the time to learn this should probably passed already. You know what I'm saying? We
I
did
mean, but we can at
dabbling
least
in
learn some
MVCI and all that
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
But not. I
So,
mean, yeah.
but
World
yeah,
War II is gonna be kind of crazy.
it's gonna be crazy. So I'm like, yeah, I know it's gonna be some with me trying to jump
Niggas
back
gonna
in
be
this shit. And the
sweaty,
fact,
bro. Day one, like
yeah,
relax, bro. Like
and the
you know
fact
what
that
I'm
this is
saying.
online, it has online,
Relax.
and
Yeah.
the good thing is that you got training mode
Yeah.
and all that stuff too. So that's dope. Um, but yeah, man, like shout out to Capcom, shout out to the fans. Yeah, definitely. A lot of y'all been waiting, and y'all finally about to get to get it. So shout out to y'all, bro.
Nah, I totally agree with everything you said. I think this is a huge announcement, man. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 it just holds a special place in people's hearts. Like I said, I remember when I first played the game. It was at Pizza Times 2, this little pizza parlor in Long Beach, California, that me and my
Yeah,
homeboy Dante used to go to all the time. We used to order us like a large pizza and a Pepsi. And we used to be on that arcade all day. I just remember, like it was just
yeah.
fun. Like you know what I'm saying. Like was I a monster at this game? No, because shit, this game it was what 2000. Let me see. Let me see when this game came out, bro. Marvel Capcom 2. So yeah, it came out in the arcades in what 2000, but it got ported. No, New Age Heroes. I don't think that's the right one. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 release date. There we go. Oh yeah, February 24th, 2000. So I was what?
It was 25.
So I'm trying to think. So
Oh
high
man,
school, I was I hate you. So 98, 99. I was in the 10th grade, bro. I was in 10th grade. I hate you, bro.
awful man. I'm sorry for that
Yes.
shit.
And like I said, at that time, like fighting games to me was just more so just kind of like playing with your friends and talking shit. Like I
Yeah, it's
wasn't
just
really
a
trying to.
yeah,
I wasn't really like some hardcore. Now I'm not gonna even like front and say, "Oh, I was just thrashing niggas." I mean, yeah, I will beat up on my friends, but I get beat up too. But then you run into that one nigga that is kind of like, "Hey, man, you're not good at this game."
yeah,
I mean, I humble your ass in a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is fire, bro. Like, cause a lot of these games come out like in mid '90s and early 2000s. So, like I said, it's like me personally, I wasn't really like into them like that. You know, I was more
right.
into like my sports and shit like that. That was just my time at that time. So it'll be a good way for me to kind of like dive back into it like as an adult and kind of like just see what these games really had to offer because I'm not
Yeah,
like I'm not. I guess did I play Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Yes. Did I play it a lot? Yes. Was I good at it? No. Did I play X Men vs. Street Fighter? Yes. Was I good at it? No. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
not gonna because I know a lot of people are gonna say,
Come on,
there was
Captain.
just
I was
amazing.
I was a monster. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I know people are gonna do that, which is fine. I
We don't
mean,
feel
maybe
we
you
don't
were.
feel them boys. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
Mhm.
I definitely want to see. all the niggas that be claiming they play these games, I want to see when this game come out this year if you guys are really about that. So that'll let me know what if it's real or not. But just getting back to the announcement, I think is fantastic, yo. I like people. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, right? I swear, like you could get off on nostalgia more than anything, bro. Shout out to Nintendo because that's what they live off of. It's literally nostalgia.
Yeah.
They keep making the same type of games over and over, and niggas keep buying them, and and that's just the name of the game. So, but I know Marvel vs. Capcom has a huge place in a lot of people's hearts, man, and this is if this sells well, and I think this is what they're doing, then we're definitely going to get a part four, or you could say,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know, is Infinite really four? If you want to call it that, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm confused on that shit, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But what
I
do you think
think
about that? What do you think about that?
I think a lot of people are saying that, and um, I'm thinking, yo, maybe it's already in the works. You know what I'm saying? For and maybe this is just like a holdover.
Hmm.
It could be something that they already been talking about. Who knows behind the scenes, and like 'cause they know way like most. I'm pretty sure this is not a thing that Capcom sees it and they knows, right? But I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure Marvel also see it that yo, this shit is something that people have been asking for and they want
Yeah.
it, and they dropped the ball heavily with Infinite. You know what I'm saying? And then at that time, I can say it was a creative time for both Marvel and probably Capcom to maybe do a game, and it didn't ended up being the best. And this would be kind of like a redemption of like, yo, I Infinite, we messed up on you know the whole trying to make that shit based around the MCU was not the right idea. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely
And
was
keeping
not
out
the right idea,
it
man.
was it was not the
It
right
was
idea,
not the
and
right
like
idea. No.
cutting out a lot of prominent characters like the whole X-Men and all that stuff, and
Hmm.
Fantastic Four characters. So it's like, um, yeah. So I think maybe this is like a maybe. I said I would love to see it. I know people would love to see, but I feel like it might be something that already in the works. And as you said, if not, if it does sell well, which I'm pretty sure it will, and if it doesn't sell well, bro, it's gonna be a lot of like
A lot of frauds.
capping, a lot of
Oh, a lot of
frauds, bro.
frauds,
That
bro. A
cap,
lot of frauds,
you
bro.
know. So I'm expecting this shit to fly off the shelves,
I know
physical and
people are
digital
getting. I was
shows.
about to say that physical joint because I want to ask you about
Yeah.
that because people was like, I see people was like, y'all not getting me twice.
Oh yeah.
They was like, I am buying
Yeah,
this joint physical. Me
yeah, bro.
personally, I'm not really tripping off of that to be honest with you.
I don't really care much. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna because like I said, I'm not really like a collector. I have no physical games in my house, bro. So I don't
Yeah,
really care about the physical. But I understand
yeah, yeah.
I get it for the people who
Like the
like
diehards, definitely, they're gonna be like,
it
yo,
makes sense. It makes sense,
yeah,
and I'm not gonna sit there and act like they can't feel like that because they can. And I mean, it's a lot due to what they did, man. It's so hard to get a copy of this game, bro. I think it was like on
yeah.
Game Pass or something like that. It's brutal. It's
And
brutal.
then the only other way is the freaking what's that
Oh,
joint?
Fightcade. Yeah,
Fightcade, yeah. So it's like, yeah, people definitely about to pick up the physical offer this man. Like, yo, yeah.
yeah.
At the end of the day, if this shit goes down, we gonna still be here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I feel like, yeah, as I said, like back to the topic. I do feel like I don't know if they're gonna call it 4 or 5 or whatever. I feel like they probably just called it 4 because they're probably like, yo, NBC, I didn't exist. We gonna talk about that game. That was like some you know alternate universe type shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna explain that shit because of the Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying that was an alternate dimension,
Hell
and
yeah,
none of
hell
these
yeah for it. Hey, you know what?
that
Now
that,
kind of looks like was
that
Earth
hey man,
Earth 16
yeah,
22.
yeah, bro. That Chun Li face, you know what I'm saying, was a different dimension. Chun Li, another planet. We don't talk about that shit. So they go completely ignore that, man. That was a canon.
And nah, I feel it, man.
That would
Hey,
be funny.
no
So
cap though. Like this day, it does got like a lot of features too. I was looking at it, bro. They got
we got
live.
a
They got
lot, bro.
practice mode. They got all the
Yeah,
music, bro. I mean, they got some art and shit. Like it's a nice full package, bro. Like
it's a nice, yeah,
it's a
bro.
nice full package. And one thing I
Did
love,
they?
Was
they
it?
didn't put up a price for it or nothing, right?
Nah, it's only on wish list right now.
Mm,
It's only on wish list right now, but
yeah.
I want to say maybe Evo. We'll know by Evo. I think
Yeah.
they'll let us know by Evo.
Yeah.
And what you think about it not going to Xbox? Like, why is that? Why do you think it's gonna go
Um.
to the Switch?
Yeah. That is.
That's kind of wild.
I've been seeing a
That shit
couple
crazy.
explanations. I don't know how which one is legit, but I seen one that says is the Xbox MT framework or something like that. You know that the game is built on that Xbox doesn't use anymore or something like that. I'm not sure how true that is. I didn't read too much into it. I could say like it's either that or I'm gonna say like maybe it's what maybe Microsoft just wanted it to be in Game Pass and maybe they're like yo
Hell no.
it could be I don't know what the reason
I mean,
would
no.
be
I
like
mean,
it's either a
no.
Game
I
Pass
agree.
thing or just
That could
built
be.
up
I
the way
mean,
it's
I
been.
think that's a huge possibility,
But
man.
if that's the reason, yeah, that would be terrible.
Bro. Why would and look,
If you yeah
man, that shit
if
is.
if yeah if one of your things is because they wanted the Game Pass and Kevin was like nah, it would be kind of stupid, especially for this game that people been asking for. Like yo, Capcom trying to make that money back, like put it in Game Pass. If that's the reason, if it's the framework that is built on, I would have to do some more research. So
Yeah,
don't take my words for it. It's just something I saw.
I feel you.
I don't really know. It's just a weird thing,
That's
bro. Like
weird though, right? That's not. This is not
you know
even
what I'm
like no
saying?
fanboy shit. Like, I just
Yeah,
find that really strange that this game is not on Xbox. This is kind of
it's
strange.
weird, bro.
Like, it's just
Yeah,
weird that and I feel like me personally, it's probably more of a Game Pass thing. I just that's
I
really the
feel
only logical reason for me. I don't know nothing about the
yeah.
infrastructure of the Xbox. I really don't care about that, to be honest with you, because I don't believe that, even though because that system has backwards compatibility, so you can't really say that. I don't know, but I just feel like if you wanted to put this joint on Game Pass, that's a huge fucking L. That's
Yeah.
just a huge L. You are so out of the culture when it comes to this shit, bro. Like, that's why
Okay,
fighting
so
games don't really fuck with you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
it's just you're not there. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah.
throw everything in fucking Game Pass, bro. Like, and not like I said, my kids use Game Pass, so it's like I'm not knocking it, but some things, man, you just gotta know, bro. Like, you gotta kind of what you
All right,
read the
so,
room. You gotta read the room.
yeah.
You can't
Certain
just throw
things you be like,
everything in
yo,
Game Pass, bro.
just let it go. Yeah. I'm reading something right here off of Event Shop, the other thing, because they wrote an article about it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna read at the part where it starts because
All right.
uh, despite so they say after doing some more digging and talking to those involved with game development, it seems we have some answers to why the Marvel Collection is skipping PS5 and Xbox Series S and X as well as like the Xbox One. Since Capcom began creating their own compilations in house again around 2017 or 2018 with the likes of Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, X-Men, all that stuff. Um, they they built the titles on MT framework. MT framework dates back to the way of Dead Rising and Lost Planet, where it become the proprietary gaming for Capcom to use throughout the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era until it slowly stopped being used for new titles around 2015 for the most part. Besides Monster Hunter. While we don't have direct confirmation yet, the Marvel Capcom Collection also uses MT framework. It appears to be built on the same skeleton as Capcom Fighting Game Collection from 2022, which makes it by far most likely candidate. Um, so that's pretty much they say what I mentioned with that whole MT framework. That might be the reason, Um, they said, okay, Rico, the problem with this is that, however, the MT framework does not officially support PS5 nor Xbox Series S, X, and S. So that's why the Capcom Collection and the Great Ace Attorney can't be them. So that also kind of explains why it's on
Oh,
the
okay.
PS4 and not the PS5.
So they were like, PS4 we could do
Yeah,
that, but the Xbox One we can't
but
really fuck with
Xbox
that. Okay, that
we
makes
can't
sense.
really. Yeah,
That makes
so
sense.
the PS4, users so they can use it. That's why it's on the PS4 and not the PS5. But
Yeah.
as you said, we can play it backwards via backward compatibility. So that's not a problem. But Xbox for some reason, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
yeah, so they pretty much like the way they made this new Xbox is not really how there's nothing similar basically. If that's what they're saying.
right,
So that's why. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, so that makes more sense then. So they said, yeah. So it's pretty much like a last gen game,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, because it's like an old ass game, yeah, pretty
Okay, that
much.
makes sense. Okay, my bad. All right, my bad. Xbox man, y'all off the hook, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was going.
But that's the thing, like
That's
it's
still
not
crazy.
confirmed; it's just a speculation.
But
It's
I'm
still
just saying that is kind
speculation,
of
but
crazy though. Yeah, to me that's still kind of
because
crazy
I
though.
because I'm looking at because they got the Capcom Fine Collection, and that has
Hmm.
a Xbox. Well, that's Xbox One, so it's not even it's not even. But this shit is not even on Xbox One.
Yeah.
And the reason, the Xbox One, it's not being Xbox One, I get that. Nobody got that shit. Nobody buying Xbox One. It's 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 kind of crazy because it's a reason why a lot of games when they do cross, you realize a lot of games when they do cross generation,
Hmm.
they will do PS4, PS5, but if they do Xbox, it would only be Xbox Series X and X. Nobody goes back to the Xbox One.
Mm.
Like no, unless it's Microsoft
Mm.
themselves doing it, but then like
You're
nobody
right.
really put their game
That
back
lets you
on
know
Xbox
how
One.
weak that joint was, bro. That joint was
Yeah,
trash. That joint was
and
trash, yo.
that's crazy.
That joint was low key kind of dumpster fire.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
But
But
that's
all
neither
right,
here
man,
nor there, man. Like I said, man, like I just found that kind of strange, bro. Like I'm
that's a
like,
huge loss,
and
bro.
I'm like, cause it's on the Nintendo Switch. I was like,
Yeah,
that's just kind of weird. But again, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna say I'm super excited.
yeah.
But I am
I'm
excited
not jumping
for
over
it.
the moon for this, but I
I am
appreciate,
excited.
I realize the relevance, and
Yeah,
everybody, a lot of
and
people
that's
happy
what I'm
being happy for
saying.
this.
So, and I'm calling all you niggas out, bro. I want shout out to my
Facts.
nigga Jet, bro. I'm calling D. All you niggas,
Check. Yeah,
Bari,
yeah, you
niggas.
saw them, right?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see what you niggas are about, bro. Because y'all tell me this is y'all game. I want to see. So when you guys listen to this later, when this game come out, man, we definitely gotta run it. I think it's gonna be fun. And the lobby system makes me so. When people
Yeah,
do
the lobby
lobbies
system.
right,
Yeah,
bro, it makes me so happy. I
yeah,
get so happy, bro. I'm like, yo, thank you. It's not like it's not like complicated, bro. Just keep it fucking simple. Just keep it simple and let's keep it moving. You feel me? So, nah, that's just something. But yeah, like I said, there's no release date for that, but it's just a lot of shit coming out this year, man. Let's go and get into this quick final round, Dre, because I definitely
Final round. Fight.
I've been paying attention to I've been paying attention to like the offline or just tournaments in general, man, and for Street Fighter 6, and I do feel like the game is in such a better place now. People are exploring. You got people, dropping season 1 characters for season 2 characters now, and we got characters coming to a rise like Zangief and fucking Aki, and Rashid has always been good in my opinion, man, and I think this is healthy for the game, yo. Like I'm looking at this top 8, right? This is a top 8 from DreamHacks. Was this? Was it somewhere? Is this in Sweden? I think this is in Sweden. Listen to this top 8, bro. No, I'm not going to name names. Just characters.
mm,
Rashid, Luke, Akuma, Aki, Ken, Zangief, Guile, and Cammy. Now, can you remember any top 8 from season 1 that had that variety? Because I can't. I can't. And this
yeah,
is like a premiere to quote unquote compete for that $1 million for like the esports world championship, bro. So all the killers are here. They had two of
yeah,
these. They had one in Dallas. They had one in Sweden. But that and this is like you got Big Bird, Bone Chan, Hikaru, Shao Hai, Itabashi, Punk. You got. It's like all the killers are there. So it's not like it's just some random weekly on a. This is like the creme de la creme. Um, I felt like they balanced this game in a way to where you know I'm not gonna say every character is viable because there's still some characters that have not been shown yet. But
Mm,
we have seen El Chocote win the major. Was it Combo Breaker, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and breaker.
So we got Lily winning, you know, a major tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like the game, and I feel like as we play more and more and more, the game is going to be. I feel like the game is really balanced right now.
Yeah, bro.
It's really hard. That's kind of crazy to say that. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah,
Because
that's
this game, it seems so volatile when you watch it, but it's very balanced though. It's
it.
crazy,
It is
right?
very balanced. That's but we kind of did it not just at the launch, right? Because we said like as much as we were seeing it pretty much the same people in top eight, it was different winning people winning with different characters winning tournament. Like the beginning of this thing, I don't remember every tournament and stuff, but I remember the first one was Cammy with Punk. The first when the game just came out with DreamHack, I think that was, and then followed by Evo with Big Bird. We can, and then like we saw what's your man's name when Red Bull was going on. We saw a bunch of different. We saw freaking evil Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Winning to qualify for that. We saw what's her name? Carol with the JP. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
you
But
talking about
yeah,
Cockerel.
Cargo. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. Yeah, so it was a lot like even though we were seeing the same characters, it was different, you know what I'm saying, styles within it. So we saw the volatility of it
Yeah.
from jump. And then season two comes out. Yeah, we like season one. Yeah, we kind of try to see okay, can lose all that, see the same character, but we season two came out and we said like this is one of the most I guess balanced season two patches we've seen, and we
I
already seen the
agree, bro.
results of that. You know what I'm saying
Yes.
from jump like. It's kind of insane. I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. I don't know what's what Capcom them over there like sipping. I don't know what.
Uh-huh.
All I can say is they paying attention, bro. And they're listening to the
Yep.
community. That's all I can say. Like, yo,
Yes.
they're paying attention. They're listening, and you know what I'm saying they're not. I'm sure they're not gonna take every freaking criticism and like
No.
every complaint. But they watch the tournaments. They see what people have issues with,
Hmm.
and they balance accordingly, bro. And like I'm really happy to see where the game is at right now and the state it is at. You mentioned that you just listed off the top eight and you're like, damn,
That's crazy,
the
bro.
season like we was not see none of that last season. You know what I'm saying? So it's
We don't
like
see none of
to
that,
see it
bro.
now is like, and
Man,
we know it's gonna
it's gonna
get
get
even
even. Yep.
more crazy now.
Yep.
You know,
We
when
think about
Bison
what.
Cap,
Yes. Yep.
yeah, Kumar already dropped. Bison about to come out. Terry Bogard. If, I can't see that character coming in the game and being a
I
bad
was just
character.
about to say that, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no
You know what
way
I'm
he's
saying?
about to come in here and be
Yeah.
bad, bro. It's just not gonna
You know what
happen.
I'm saying? I feel like he's gonna be like the Luke of, you know what I'm saying, of the scene, the when Luke first came in the game. I feel like he's gonna be like that.
Hey, but you know what?
You know,
Terry got a little bit more personality, man. Luke, look,
yeah, no, that's facts.
my thing with Luke is like the more I watch Luke, he has a lot of like ambiance to him. Like it's a lot of things that that character does that just oppresses you, and I think it's actually kind of cool. A lot of frame traps,
Yeah.
a lot of shit
Yeah.
like that. So when you don't, cause I think I think Street Fighter Five killed Luke. We said this before, like it made you not even want to pay attention to the character, but
Yeah, but
it really
that's a fact,
did.
bro.
It
Like
really did. I didn't really
they
care what
do.
this character did in six, bro. I didn't care.
Cause you remember when the betas was going for like nobody was looking at Luke, because people like yo, we tired of seeing this motherfucker from
Yeah.
five. We already know what he can do,
Hmm.
but we knew he was still gonna be strong. But nobody was really using Luke in the betas and stuff like that, But because he was just like people just was soured off with him from five, the
Yeah.
way he just came in and destroyed that game. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like the same way we're gonna talk about Elena when she came to four, she just kind of killed, destroyed that
Kill
game.
him.
Luke did
Yep.
the same thing for five, bro.
It's the same
So a lot of
thing,
people
man.
was
Yep.
like, yeah, we good on Luke, man. And also the fact that design in Street Fighter Five wasn't the best. People was like, yeah, this character look goofy and even weird,
Yeah, it
but
looked like they kind of just threw
he
him
was,
together, like you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
but
which
he
is
was.
fine. Like, look when you really look back on it, bro, I really respect the hell out of this team, bro. They are like really, really
Yeah,
smart, really smart people, and you know the way they did this yearly patch was, yes, we're not going to just overhaul the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Characters they get buffed. Some come. JP got nerfed. I think him and I feel like JP got nerfed harder than DJ. To be honest, I feel like he got nerfed the hardest,
Yeah.
bro. Like, but he need, bro. JP was.
He needed it, man.
Hey Jay, I was really defending that. That shit was crazy.
He needed it. He needed it, bro. Yeah. I know you was defending, but you do that a lot with them characters that you be using, bro.
Hey yo, JP was absurd, fam. Crazy.
You defend them characters as soon as you like to pick them up. I told people, man.
Hey
That's how
man,
y'all
that's
do, bro.
wild, man. That's
So
wild.
the book.
But what I was saying is like the game felt like you could still use JP though. I still see JP, but I don't see it
Yeah.
as much. But I
Yeah,
still,
not as much.
I feel like it's like a character loyalist thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna ride with JP no matter what, even though it's probably better characters than him. Or then you could look at characters like Chun who got nerfed, but to me it's still really good. Or
Yeah.
Guile who kind of just slips through the cracks, bro, and this an absurd character, man. But he has weaknesses as well, and I feel like a lot of these characters they may not know the weakness off the bat, basically, but eventually it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah.
so it's just gonna take some time, bro. Like 3-4 months for people to really kind of like dig into this patch because there's people are still figuring out new routes, new setups, new pressure and shit like that. So it's something new coming out every damn day, bro. Like it's really hard to keep up with this shit. And it's like damn. But once everything kind of settled down in the dust, then I feel like the game is gonna be even more balanced than it seems now because it's like there's a option for everything. They nerf
Yeah.
perfect parry. DI drive impact has become like I'm seeing high level niggas do drive impact. I swear to you, people was not doing drive impact last season, bro. I
They
unless I
weren't.
was tripping, like it'll come out like every blue moon, but niggas is not because they
Yeah,
know
because people
if
really,
you
yeah,
counter that
they,
shit, you're gonna die.
and it's not like, yeah, the fact that people I feel like they were doing it. It was the reactions that people was lacking, right? To
Yeah,
to either counter it, to
yeah.
counter that shit. That's what it was like, because people know how crazy that shit was. So there's like, yeah, they were doing it, but people, they didn't have the reaction time or the know it, the know it all. That's what I'm looking at, the knowledge to like check it or react to it, to the drive effect. So now, people ready, in the corner, even you burn out in the corner is still the most dangerous shit ever.
Ever in
You know what
fighting
I'm saying?
games,
But
it's
but
not even
but but
close.
now
It's not.
people,
But people are ready for that shit now, though.
sometimes more ready for it more now than they was season one. So it's like, I mean, I come to anything, the more you learn, and you start being able to learn the reaction. And it's crazy because when you look at drive impacts, bro, you kind of realize that, yo, you have more time to react to it than
Do you
you
think?
think.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
so
saying?
true.
Because like when you see, especially when you see that DI reaction at the last frame, when your character turn red, and you're like, yo, damn, that shit is like, yo, they punching through your face. You know what I'm saying? But you were still able to react to that. So it's like you cut, but
Uh,
because it's such a freaking panic inducing
it's
move,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Say that again, Joy,
You
bro. It's
see it,
very panic
yeah,
inducing, bro.
yeah, you see it and you're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you just
Yeah.
get hit, bro. But when you're thinking about it and you're looking for it, because sometimes you're there, you're like, okay, I'm burnt out, they're gonna do it, and you start churning ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Even you're black, you start churning, but then you just react to it, or you can just throw them out. Yeah, bro. But yeah, it's just it's such a it's so it's a crazy move, man.
Yeah, the DI is one of those where it's like you could catch people off guard, like in a block string,
Yeah.
especially like a weird block string that people are not really used to seeing. Because
Or
I
on the
do,
wake up.
yeah,
Yeah.
on wake up is crazy. yo, that's actually no. You're not
Hey,
really. You're more worried about because one thing that I noticed, and I've been trying to work on is this. I respect people wake up options a little bit too much, and I let
yeah.
people off the hook. So I'm like, okay, like I notated that. I was like, okay, I kind of have to stop doing that because I should kill people, but I'm like, I don't want them to drive reverse on me, and so I'm waiting for it. or I don't want them to wake up DI because people do wake
Right.
up DI or wake up Super. So
Yeah.
I'm actually waiting for it, bruh. And
Yeah.
then when they don't do it, kind of puts your brain kind of like in scramble mode, like oh shit, like what do I do now?
Yeah. And
Like
that's
so
how.
it's kind of
And
crazy,
that's
right?
how.
Like yeah,
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take the risk because sometimes you
yeah.
get that's how you get conditioned. But when people see that, okay, he's always going to respect my wake up or my buttons on his
Hmm.
wake up. Like, okay, I'm just going to do this, and he's going to get hit because he's not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But
shit's
sometimes you
crazy.
got to take that risk and be like,
Yeah,
hey, yo, man, you're going to
like
keep doing
fuck
that
it.
now. We got to stop that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
So
yeah. So that's one thing that I peep out, but that's what I love about this game because it's like you could kind of like you see that right away. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't let
yeah,
this nigga live for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it's kind of crazy, right? So, and like I said, Perfect Parry, is it still good? Yes, it's still good.
Yeah.
Is it as good as it was before? No, because of the meter build. You know what I'm saying? But it's still good. Like I said, drive impact is good. I do feel like drive reversal is good and to a certain extent if you don't abuse it.
Yeah,
If you don't abuse it, then
but
it's good.
if you don't abuse it, yeah, but
But people be
yeah,
like, bro, you can't just keep doing that shit because nah,
sometimes you get obvious. Yeah,
it
when
be
you get obvious, you just keep doing every time. That yeah, obviously you're gonna get beat down, but
it'd be a little bit too
but
obvious,
just
right? Yeah.
but it's just annoying. But it's the fact that you can just beat like this. Is my only like if you don't have a reversal, but this is the
It's
only get
bad.
off me, bro. And the fact that
It's
you can just beat
bad,
that shit out,
bro.
so it's just like, come on,
It's
Capcom,
bad, bro.
like give us something, bro. You know
No,
what I'm
I'll be
saying?
honest with you, bro. Like I honestly feel like that's why I struggle against certain characters because once they get on you, bro, there's literally no way to get out.
It's
There's
nothing,
literally
man.
no way to get out, bro. Like you know, I was speaking of Aki is like, yeah, she has drive reversal, and then she has that stupid ass slide that niggas know you're gonna do. So you're gonna either spend 2 bars on drive reversal that may get blocked, or 2 bars
Yeah,
on people who know the matchup. They're gonna back up in this way for you to do
yeah.
it, and they don't even have to back up that far because they can still hit you. As soon as you see it, you could grab it, which is crazy. So it's like certain matchups like Zangief or fucking like anybody who Kimberly who could just press like it's just it'd be hard to get out of it. So I just have to sit there and block and just watch my drive gauge just dip away and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I have to worry about a command grab here and it's kind of crazy. I'll be tripping out with like, yo, what do you want me to do, bro? Like what do you want me to do, Capcom? Like I understand you don't want to give her, or you don't want to give certain characters like everything, even though there's characters in this game that have everything, But I'm like, man, I will at least make
Privilege,
it
man.
like minus. If they can make drive reversal like -4, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
I will be because
And
I feel like some characters really need it, bro. Like they really
yeah,
need this
and
shit, bro.
and that's another thing I really want to know. Like Capcom, what's the mindset of giving certain characters this thing and not giving another character like the same? Like
It makes no sense.
what is the freaking mindset
I've been
behind that? Because
saying
it's
that
like it
forever.
just I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man.
Yeah, I've been saying that shit forever, bro. I'm like so serious. I've been saying that forever. Like, you guys throw like a fucking like wet paper towel at the wall or something? Or they get a crouching low for a drive rush, but this character don't. Like, what's the criteria? I would love to ask them that if I ever had the chance. Like, what's the criteria of how you
Yeah.
design the characters? Because you can't say, "Oh, if we give this character this, they'll become too powerful." Bro, have you not seen Luke and Kim? Like what?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, come on, dog.
Like
I ain't
that's
gonna
not
say that shit with them
that's
two in the
that's not
game,
a
bro. That don't make no
that's not a
sense.
that's not a good excuse, bro. And
It's
and I
not.
and I say that just because you don't want to like I said, these are devs, man, and they know what they want to do with this game. But I just find it
And
weird
now,
that it's just some of these don't make sense to me. It just don't like. There's no reason why Aki can't have like a better reversal or Lily can't have a better reversal, bro. Like or
like,
just anybody who don't have a reversal, like why are you scared to give characters a reversal? It don't have to be fucking crazy. It's a get off me too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a get off me
yeah,
too. It's not like we wanted to lead the damage like amnesia, which y'all let rock for a long time. Y'all let
Yeah,
that joint rock for
right. It's crazy,
almost a
man.
year. Y'all let that shit rock before you nerfed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, 60% off a wake up reversal. Like, come on, man. All niggas want is just like, hey, get off me. That's it. That's all we. That's all
That's
I
it.
want.
That's it.
I don't.
That's it,
You
bro.
feel me, Dre?
You ain't asking for too much, man. Come on.
We're not asking for too much, but
When you
like,
have but that's the thing. Like when you have these characters in the game that you put in the game that just come completely destroy the freaking meta. Like just come and just go like neutral game, fuck the neutral. You know what I'm saying? They got freaking low fours that go half the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Jerry,
And then we like and then we have to suffer like, come on, bro. Like, what are we supposed to do, bro? Do you not want us to play these characters? You know what I'm saying? You got Luke, you got Ken, now you got Akuma. This man
hey,
Akuma,
bro.
that man low four, no that can go nowhere, bro. But that man got Dawson
Hey,
Reach with it,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
It doesn't
Akuma.
make any sense.
Nah, man. Akuma needs to be toned down, bro. I hate to say it, and they're not gonna do it. That
It's not
character
gonna do
is
it.
absurd, man. Like it, no, it's not even fair, bro. I'm being like dead
Oh
serious,
my
man.
god.
It's not even fair. He's plus on fucking everything. I've never seen this before. Like you can't even press a button on this nigga, man.
That's so
He's
dumb.
plus on fucking everything. He got that stupid overhead that keeps him plus. His dive kick is plus. His slide is plus. Like and then he got a fake. I'm just like, what are you supposed to do? He has the best fireballs in the game. Oh, you
Yeah.
think, oh yeah, Aki, she could go through fireballs now. Not his.
Hey.
Not his.
We was bragging about that shit.
Not
I
his.
can get a fight. I'm going to go to
Not
fight
his,
one now.
bro.
All
Not
right.
his, bro. That shit
Not if I
crazy.
throw it 2 times.
That nigga throw a whole charge fireball, nigga, and still block. I'm like, you know what?
Yes, I
Hey,
dare you.
I literally almost quit on this nigga yesterday, bro. I was tight, bro. I was like, so you mean you charged the fireball and you still had time to block? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's something we're gonna have to live with. But the good thing is, like we said a couple weeks ago, they're not doing yearly patches anymore. So I do feel
Yeah.
like they're gonna like fix this hurt box on fireballs. I think that's a huge thing they need to do because that's just not fair, bro. It's just not fair because there's nothing there. It's so hard to punish his fireballs. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But overall, Dre, the game was pretty balanced.
Overall, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
In conclusion,
Besides all that. Yeah, besides all the broken shit, the game is pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's very well rounded and balanced, man. So shout out to Capcom, you know? They're listening. You know what I'm saying?
hey, listen. Now, shout out to Capcom,
Yeah, they're
man.
listening, man.
I mean, Rashid is gonna be a problem this year, bro. He's already won 2 tournaments, man. Shout out to Gotcha Kun and Big
Yeah.
Bird. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that character is gonna be a problem, bro. All right, before we get out of here, bro, give me 5 characters. If you can think this right now off the top of your head, 5 characters that you think are gonna like just become like the new meta. Like you predict like the new meta. It could be characters from last season or or this season. But just give me like 5 characters you think that's about to run the meta going forward.
Uh, Dylan. That's my son. I'll just. Sorry, I had to. That was perfect. Hey, yo,
I got.
that was perfect.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, five. All right, so 5 characters you think gonna be
characters. What
the
you
meta?
think is
Okay,
gonna be the new meta of the game?
okay. Hmm,
And there's
of
no
course.
rush.
Damn. Yeah, I'm thinking like I know. I don't think Ken is gonna be a meta anymore. Ken is still gonna be up there, but I don't think it. I feel like he won't. I'm gonna go with with most of the newbies. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so damn popular and strong. I think So I still think Luke going to be in the meta. There's no way around it. I don't think I'm going to let that man fall off. You know what I'm saying?
He's on the
Uh,
cover. It's never
yeah,
going away.
he's not going to. He's not going to let that man fall off. You know what I'm saying?
That
They
nigga ain't
be
never
pushing that
going away,
man.
bro.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. So Luke, I definitely think it's Akuma.
Okay.
Bison about to drop. Would Bison is not a fully charged character anymore. So I think he's gonna be
That might be more. He might
yeah,
be more accessible now. You
yeah, more
think?
accessible now. Yeah,
That's a good
The
point.
fact that he won't be like fully charged anymore. So, hmm, I'm I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go Luke, Akuma, Bison. Uh, oh damn. I'm. I want to say Terry, but I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to put that on him yet. I don't want to give no guess. You know what I'm saying? No
Yeah,
better. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? And I don't put it. But I feel like Elena gonna be a better dog, even though she ain't coming out for another year.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
You know,
she was definitely gonna be one of mine. But go ahead, bro.
I feel like she gonna be there, dog. You know what I'm saying? How much I get? That's for
That's four.
Luke
Yeah.
Bison, Akuma, Elena. Um, it's the fifth. Thinking about Rashid.
I like that. That's a good
Um,
list. That's a good list.
I close over Rashid. Yeah, I think Rashid. Yeah, people really start to figure him out now, and like
Carry's stupid,
you
yo.
know,
So
they're really
stupid.
realizing. Yeah, you know, from 5 to 6, he's
So
still bullshit. You
stupid,
know what I'm saying?
man.
So, Rashid. Yeah, that's my five.
Okay.
Who you got?
I say my five. I'm picking Elena. I just feel like she's gonna be really, really, really good. I'll pick Akuma. I'll pick Guile. So that's three.
Hmm.
I will say I'm gonna say Ken. I think Ken is still really, really, really good. To be honest with you,
Hmm.
I feel like that character they can't nerf him. Like he's, I just feel like sometimes characters just cannot be nerfed.
Yeah,
He, no
he's
matter
not
what
gonna
you
be.
do,
Yeah,
you cannot get away from him, man. Like I just feel like he does the same thing he did all last year. I don't recognize any nerfs at all, to be honest with you. I know they nerfed his like his driver's jab, but they did that to everybody. So I mean, other than that, it's like he still do the same thing, but lots of damage, corner carry, mix. I just don't see why people will stop playing. I mean, even Taquito's sticking with him, bro. Like, he's not even
yeah.
picking Akuma, and I feel like Akuma is really strong, but that health is crazy. Niggas are scared of that
I
health,
saw,
bro.
I saw, yeah, I saw the clip of him saying he's sticking with Kim, but then he brought up Daigo, put Daigo using Akuma. Is that the real reason, or he just feel like
Nah, but
you don't
look,
want to?
so I feel like this,
Did he
right?
explain?
I look at it. This was from like he didn't really explain it, but I look at bro. You spent the whole year, bro. The whole year really understanding Ken. JP got nerfed. Luke somewhat got nerfed. Still really good though. His Luke's damage, you could definitely see the difference. That's one of the things I've definitely paid attention to. He still does good damage, but he's not doing that shit he was doing in season one. Not even close.
Yeah,
It's not even close. So, like I said, you look at Ken, he hasn't changed. He literally hasn't changed. There's no damage reduction on him, and he still has all his tools. There's no way he's not gonna be the meta. Like I definitely feel like you can still play Ken at that level and win. So yeah,
yeah.
Akuma, you might just have Akuma as a backup, which is fine. I just feel like the health thing in this game is worse than it was in five. Like it's just not even close, yo.
I think,
It's not close.
that health thing is really more prominent now for this game, bro. When all the mechanics of this game, so yeah, Akuma, he melts you, but bro, one touch him after like, bro, I was watching a clip. I was watching a clip from MDZ Jimmy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's his
yeah,
name,
yeah, 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 yeah.
bruh. When he get against Akuma, bro, and Akuma had still about was it a good 70%? I say 60-70%,
Uh
bro.
huh.
And he got a jump in freaking punish counter, bro,
Oh man.
into his level 3. And I'm like, come, like, bro, like dogs,
Imagine losing
like we know,
$1 million
like,
like that, Joe. You think they're gonna
come
risk
on,
that,
bro.
bro? Nobody want that, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Nobody wants
You
that,
know,
bro.
nobody wants to do it,
That
bro.
health,
It's bad.
that low health is really serious
It's
and
really
like.
bad.
Them other few games, the people realized it, but it wasn't that prominent because they didn't have such a crazy mechanic. But now that's a huge factor now going into this shit when you trying to pick
Yeah,
a Kuma
bro.
versus a
This
heavy
game
hitter
is
like a Gi for a Ryu,
the
bro. Like,
drive rush allows you to do more damage. Think
yeah,
about that. So you can't just. It's not just a simple jump in like five combo into super. Nah, it's a jump in. I'm gonna hit you a few times. Drive, bro. You're just gonna keep getting hit, bro, over
It's
and over.
game, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of
It's,
crazy how this, like I said, the damage is really high in this game. So I don't
it's so
blame him
stupid.
for not wanting to play
Yeah,
Akuma, bro. Like, it's absurd. Imagine getting caught in Rashid's tornado, bro. You're losing like 70%, bro. That combo goes forever. That
man.
is just, or get hit by you whiff a DP on Aki. Good luck. It's 60 some percent. You're gonna lose 70
Yeah,
if it's Akuma. You know,
yep.
Marissa. Fucking even Guy will do a lot of damage, bro. I'm like, God, damn, I didn't even know that, bro. Guy hits
Yeah.
hard. Guy hits hard in this. He really hits
uh,
hard. So yeah, yeah.
it's bad, man.
But I'll say, and I'll pick Rashid as my fair. So I'll pick Elena, Rashid, Ken, Akuma, and who else? Let me see. Elena, Rashid, Ken, Akuma. Fuck. Hold on. Elena, Rashid, Ken, Akuma. Oh, and Guile. Yeah, Guile. Yeah, I think Guile just goes under the radar, bro. Like, character's really
Yeah,
really strong, yo. He's actually so annoying to fight. I just get frustrated, man, because like niggas just sit there and just chuck them at you, bam, 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 bam. But then you got some niggas that like to drive rush in, and he got good pressure too, bro. So it's kind of crazy. It's just I don't know why nobody talk about Guile, bro. Like maybe because he doesn't really win. I mean, he wins, but he don't really win anything like big. Character is
yeah,
absurd, bro. Is I just laugh how Guile mains just get to slip. They be chilling like Guile was top 5 and 5. Guile has always been good in every Street Fighter. He's not been one Street Fighter where he's been bad. Think about that, bro.
yeah. At all.
It's kind of insane how that has transpired,
Like,
but his design is
like, cause
so
how do
easy
you?
though. It's so easy.
How do you make that game that character bad? You know what I'm saying? He only got two moves, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got two moves. You know, it's a fireball and a flash kick. Like, what are you gonna do?
You gotta
You
take
gonna
one out
check
or
the
something, bro. That
just
joint's
stun it, bro?
crazy,
You check.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing can make that shit bad is just like, and the fact that his fireball recovers so fast too is like, bro,
Yeah.
how would you go about making
Yeah,
God bad?
I
Like,
don't know I don't know how to do it, bro. But I feel like Guile is he's just one of those characters, man. Like if you play Guile, bro, you a different type of nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
you know,
Yo, Guile's is I don't have the patience to
shout out
play
to all the guy
Guile, bro.
playing.
I have no patience to play Guile, bro. I can't just sit
You
because
got to be
eventually
patient, bro. Like,
I'm gonna wanna just wanna get you wanna get in, bro. It's like I can't just sit there and just like his base. I mean, of course he could get in, but I'm like his basic gameplay very boring to me.
and that's
It's
and
very
that's
boring.
crazy. I feel like that's how I lose a lot of games too because my
I
patience.
be
Because
impatient too.
when you see a character just sitting back, just waiting for you to do something, you're like, oh my fucking god. And then you just like, bro, you start going in and like, now I'm falling into their freaking trap,
Yeah,
bro.
Dave, you did
You know what I'm
exactly what they
saying?
was
And
teaching.
yeah, no,
You
it's
did
like,
exactly what
I
they
gotta
was
stop doing that, man. So it's
teaching.
like, that's God, man.
That's Guile to
Man,
the
say I
T.
dare you to jump.
That's
Yeah,
Guile to the
so it's
T,
like
man. But yeah, that's
that
kind
man
of
teaching you
crazy.
patience, man, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, Zen, Wusa, bro. Now you better than me,
Yeah,
bro.
facts, bro.
I can't do
It's kind of crazy, though. I don't know. So shout out to y'all,
it.
man,
I
for real.
can't do it, man. But that's pretty much gonna be the end of the show, man. A little beta episode. But this
Yeah.
actually turned out pretty good too, man. Lot
Yeah.
of great discussion, man. A lot of good talks. Dre, any last words before we get out of here, my brother?
Hey man, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. As well. Yeah, things happen. We've been out for 2 weeks. We ain't really did much, you know. News broken, but yeah, we had to jump a video for y'all, man. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to for all y'all for all the support as always, you know. And yeah, man, if something happened again this week, hopefully, we be back next week, but we will see,
Hey man, if we
you
have to
know.
do it like this for a while, we just will. I feel
Yeah,
like we
it's what it is,
the good thing
man.
is actually have an option now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
if we just need to talk about a few things, then we'll just do it in this format, and then we'll just keep it pushing. If it's a lot of stuff that happens, then we'll just talk about it. But I
yeah,
do feel like this is I like the beta format. I think it's actually really cool, and we keep it nice and sweet under a little bit over an hour. Give you something to drive around too, man, or just have in the background in your house, man. We be chilling, cracking
Yeah,
jokes and
man.
shit or whatever. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this out, man. Plus on block, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
we this is like I really love doing this podcast, bro. I really do.
Yes, sir,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So it's just fun.
And once again, yeah.
What's up?
Once again, man, shout out to the TNT boys, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Fight Club, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wups boys, man,
yeah.
Barber Persona.
Yeah, shout
Keep
out
it
to
get
yeah, shout out to
keep it FGC, you know, man,
yeah,
black.
yeah. Shout
All
out
the
to my
y'all, bro, for
baby.
real, everybody.
Yeah, man, for everybody, bro.
All day,
Trap
yeah.
House, all y'all, man.
Yeah,
Bats,
all that, man.
everybody that fuck with us, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Like I said, you guys definitely motivate us, keep us going, man. There's a lot of good content creators out there, bro. And
A lot, man.
make sure you guys support, bro. I always say support, man. A simple retweet was all you really need, bro.
That's
I'm
all it is,
not.
man. That's all it takes,
It's
man.
nothing more. I'm not asking for no money, for no Whataburger, none of that. We ain't doing that over here. You feel me? But
Hey, man.
I'm such an
If y'all want to
asshole.
send me, hey, bro, if y'all do want to send some Whataburger to the boy, I never had it, so I want to see what. I really want to see what's so fun and why people love it so much. So, if y'all want to send me a Whataburger package,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I won't complain. I tell you that, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna.
And,
I ain't
and
gonna
if it's
ask for
if
it.
it's a mid and if it's mid, man, I'm gonna be highly disappointed that what I'm saying so much bullshit went on for this damn burger. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to y'all, bro.
But anyway, man, we about to get
Whataburger
up out of here.
bandits.
Man. We about to get up out of here again. Happy birthday to my brother Jay. Make sure you show my
Yeah,
brother
thank
some
you, sir.
love
Thank you.
today, man. And we'll get you guys next week, man. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.